Have you ever wondered if your retirement plans might unintentionally impact your peace of mind or your children's ability to thrive independently? Retirement is a significant transition, marking the beginning of a new chapter in your life. But are you certain that the choices you make during this time are supporting both your well-being and your children's personal growth? In this video, inspired by profound Buddhist wisdom, we delve into 8 crucial things you should never give your children in retirement. By understanding and implementing these principles, you can achieve a more balanced and peaceful life for yourself and foster true independence in your children. Stay with us until the end to discover actionable tips that will strengthen your family bonds, help you manage your resources wisely, and ensure that your retirement years are fulfilling and harmonious. Don't miss out on these insights that could transform your retirement experience and empower your family for the future. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. 1. Your unconditional approval. There is a fine, fragile line between love and discipline, a balance that often feels difficult to maintain but is so incredibly crucial in shaping a child's development. Approval, when given at the right moments, is one of the most powerful bridges we can build in a child's life, creating trust, connection, and emotional security. However, if we shower them with constant, unquestioning approval for every action they take, we unintentionally rob them of some of life's most important lessons. We must recognize that approval, though a beautiful expression of love, cannot be given freely without thought. It must be earned through responsible choices and consistent behavior. I've come to understand through my own experiences that this is not a lack of love. Rather, it is an expression of love that is far more meaningful. When we give unconditional approval for everything, we risk raising children who are not equipped to face the complexities of life. They will begin to expect praise and acceptance without understanding the importance of integrity, responsibility, and making the right choices. It's heartbreaking when you think about how essential these values are in life. Without a sense of accountability and understanding of what is truly right and wrong, they may struggle later on in life, and as a parent, the thought of that pains me deeply. Buddhist wisdom teaches us that love and discipline are inextricably linked. They are not opposites, but two sides of the same coin. The love we feel for our children must be the guiding light, but discipline, along with the appropriate approval, guides them toward the right decisions. When we show them that approval must be earned through actions, it is not a punishment, nor does it reflect a lack of care. Instead, it becomes an act of deep love, a way of helping them grow into individuals who know how to respect themselves and others. Love, in this sense, becomes the beacon that helps them navigate the stormy seas of life, teaching them not only how to receive praise but how to deserve it. Our love becomes a force that pushes them to grow, to learn, and to become the best versions of themselves. 2. Your home, the security of your life, and the key to your independence. A home is so much more than just 4 walls and a roof over your head. It is the foundation of your sanctuary, a place where you feel safe, secure, and at peace. It is where you can retreat from the outside world, where the chaos and noise of life fade away, and you can simply be yourself. This space holds the memories of your life, the triumphs, and the struggles, and it carries the emotional weight of your journey. It is a place that offers emotional stability and comfort, something we all need, especially as we grow older. Letting go of that sanctuary by handing it over to your children, even with the best of intentions, can leave you vulnerable. There is an underlying risk. What happens if your children are not in a position to support you, particularly when financial hardships arise? Will they be able to step in and protect you as you once protected them? It's a difficult reality, but one that's worth contemplating. Retaining ownership of your home is about more than just having a roof above your head. It's about retaining control over your own life. It is about maintaining your autonomy, your independence, and your dignity. Your home is the space where you hold the power to make decisions for yourself, to create your own environment, and to live on your own terms. As you face the difficult choices that come with aging, it's essential to pause and think deeply about the long-term implications of giving up your home. It is not a decision to be taken lightly, as it carries consequences that can affect the quality of your life in ways you may not foresee. Before making any decision about your home, ask yourself whether it is truly necessary, whether you are ready to relinquish your control, and whether it is worth the emotional and physical toll it may bring. The home you've built is your final bastion of independence, and that's something worth fighting for. Cherish it, protect it, and remember, you deserve to make decisions that honor the life you've worked so hard to build. Take the time you need to think, reflect, and act only when it feels right. Don't rush into something that could strip away the very thing that offers you the freedom to live life on your terms. 3. Respond to problems immediately, and offer opportunities instead of solutions. Responding immediately to every problem, especially as a parent, may seem like an act of love and protection, but in reality, it can often do more harm than good. As parents, our instinct is to shield our children from hardship, to rush in, and to provide solutions when we see them struggling. However, in doing so, we may be robbing them of the invaluable opportunity to develop their problem-solving skills. Each challenge, no matter how difficult or overwhelming it may seem, holds within it a unique opportunity for growth and learning. I've come to realize that true growth doesn't stem from receiving ready-made solutions, but from facing obstacles head-on and learning how to navigate through them. Buddhist teachings often remind us that suffering and challenges are essential for personal development. They are not obstacles to be avoided at all costs, but rather experiences that shape and strengthen our character. If we constantly intervene and offer answers, we may inadvertently make our children feel incapable or overly reliant on others to solve their problems. Instead of rushing in with a quick fix, we should pause and ask ourselves, how can we guide them through the process? How can we help them cultivate the inner strength to face their fears and doubts? Encouraging them to think critically, to reflect on the problem, and to consider various solutions will not only boost their confidence but also prepare them for the complexities of life. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. What a profound difference it makes when we empower our children to trust their judgment and to believe in their ability to overcome obstacles. With each small victory they achieve on their own, their self-esteem grows. They begin to realize that they are capable of much more than they ever thought possible. These moments may not always be easy to witness. The frustration, the struggle, the tears, but they are essential. It's through these moments of discomfort that we build resilient, independent, and confident individuals. We are, after all, not just parents. We are their guides, helping them carve their paths in the world. And in doing so, we are not just raising children, but nurturing the kind of adults who can face life's challenges with wisdom, courage, and the unwavering belief that they are enough. 4. Your identity, protecting yourself, and guiding your children. Parenthood is undoubtedly one of the most profound and defining experiences in life, shaping so much of who we are and how we see the world. Yet, it is essential to remember that while being a parent is incredibly significant, it is not the sole role that defines us. We are multifaceted beings, and to place all of our worth and identity into the role of a parent alone can lead to an overwhelming sense of emptiness when our children eventually grow older and begin to chart their paths. There's an undeniable heartache in watching them grow up and drift into the world, but it's also an opportunity for us to rediscover ourselves. Holding on to the things that ignite your soul, your passions, your values, your hobbies, the very things that made you who you were before parenthood, can be an incredible source of inspiration. Not just for you, but for your children as well. When they see you pursue the things you love, they learn the invaluable lesson of self-worth beyond external roles. By nurturing your individuality, you teach them the importance of being true to themselves, of pursuing their dreams, and of embracing who they are. As a parent, the best gift you can give your children is not only guidance and protection, but also the freedom to explore and develop their own identities. It is a delicate balance, one that asks us to nurture them while still honoring our own needs and desires. Being a strong role model doesn't mean sacrificing your sense of self. It means showing your children that it's possible to live authentically, to hold on to your dreams, and to grow continuously. After all, we owe it to ourselves, and to them, to live a rich life, fulfilled, and full of the things that make our hearts sing. And in that journey, we can guide them, not just as parents, but as individuals who are still growing, still dreaming, still living fully. 5. Control your finances, the key to security. Financial freedom is so much more than simply saving money. It's about how you manage those savings to build lasting security and peace of mind. I cannot stress enough how crucial it is to stay in control of your finances, especially as you grow older. Entrusting complete financial control to your children, no matter how well-meaning they may be, can be a dangerous leap. If they lack the experience or understanding of managing finances, you could be putting everything you've worked for at risk. And that's something no one should have to face in their later years. I've learned from personal experience and countless conversations with others that it's vital to make your own decisions about money. After all, it's your life, your hard-earned savings, and your values that should guide how those resources are spent. As we get older, there's often a temptation to rely on family for help, and while that's natural, the power to make these decisions should remain in your hands. The decisions you make today will shape the comfort and security of your tomorrow. Of course, I'm not saying you should carry the weight of it all alone. Seeking expert advice for long-term planning can be a wise move. It gives you the guidance you need to make informed decisions. But ultimately, staying in control of your finances ensures that you are living life on your terms. It offers a deep, comforting sense of autonomy and security, one that cannot be replaced by anyone else. When you maintain that control, you protect not only your financial future but your peace of mind, both now and in the years to come. In my journey, I've found that nothing beats the clarity and confidence that come from knowing I'm the one steering the ship of my life, particularly when it comes to something as significant as my finances. I've been able to avoid the risks that come with relinquishing control, and instead, I've cultivated a sense of trust in myself and in the decisions I make. And let me tell you, that is a priceless feeling, one that allows you to age gracefully and without the anxiety of worrying about the future. 6. Your emotional energy is strengthened by setting boundaries. As you grow older, your emotional energy becomes more precious than ever before. It's easy to fall into the trap of trying to solve everyone else's problems, especially when it comes to your children. You may feel an overwhelming sense of duty to take on their burdens, but if you allow their struggles to drain you, you risk losing the ability to care for yourself, and ultimately, you lose the ability to truly be there for them. It's incredibly important to remember that you are not selfish in setting boundaries. It's an act of profound self-respect and self-love. Setting boundaries isn't about shutting people out or being cold-hearted. It's about recognizing your own needs and honoring them. Yes, you can provide support when necessary, but you must also permit yourself to step back when needed. Resting, recharging, and nourishing your soul are not indulgences. They are necessities. You deserve moments of peace to replenish your energy. These moments are not just for you. They allow you to show up as a stronger, more compassionate person for those you love. Without them, you risk running on empty, unable to give anything of value to anyone, including yourself. By taking care of your emotional well-being, you can be present in ways that truly matter. Setting boundaries is an act of love, not just for yourself, but for your loved ones, too. It's an empowering choice that ensures you're able to keep offering your wisdom, strength, and care, not from a place of exhaustion, but from a place of vitality and love. So, embrace the power of saying no when it's needed. It's not a rejection of others, but a declaration that you are worthy of your own time, your peace, and your energy. 7. The weight of the past. Be a guide, not a burden. Our life experiences, no matter how painful or joyous, carry valuable lessons. They are the tapestry of wisdom we've woven throughout our journey, filled with both triumphs and regrets. Yet, As much as we long to shield our children from hardship, the weight of these lessons should not be transferred to them as a heavy burden. It's easy to want to protect them from making the same mistakes we did, but in doing so, we risk robbing them of the very opportunity to carve out their path. Every generation must find its way, guided by the unique challenges it faces. It is through making their own mistakes, facing their struggles, and experiencing their growth that they will learn the truths that will guide them forward. Letting go of the need to impose our past onto them can be a deeply liberating act. Instead of weighing them down with our regrets, we have the opportunity to transform our experiences into a source of wisdom they can tap into when they're ready. It's about finding the delicate balance of offering guidance without suffocating them with our fears or expectations. We have the power to let the past shape us, yes, but we must allow it to serve as a light that illuminates our journey, not a shadow that clouds our way. This shift is not always easy. It requires vulnerability, a deep trust in the strength of those we love, and a willingness to step back and let go of control. But when we do, the present moment can become richer and more meaningful. We create a space where both we and our children can thrive, where we learn from each other without the heavy weight of the past holding us back. It's a profound way of loving them, by trusting them to walk their path, with our wisdom as a gentle guide, not a burden to bear. 8. Control your life, and be the master of your decisions. As we grow older, one of the most common yet subtle shifts that can happen is the tendency to relinquish control of our own lives. It often feels easier to let others, especially our children, make decisions for us, thinking that it will relieve the burden of responsibility. However, this approach, while seemingly well-meaning, can leave you feeling as though you're losing your grasp on the very essence of your own life. Your autonomy, your dignity, these are not things to be casually handed over. They are treasures that, once relinquished, can never be fully reclaimed. It's essential to remember that the core of who you are is found in the choices you make, whether they seem monumental or small. You are still the protagonist of your own story, and each decision you make is a reflection of your values, dreams, and your unique essence as a person. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. I can't stress enough how empowering it is to continue making decisions that resonate with your heart, even in the later stages of life. Each choice is an affirmation that you are still here, you are still living life on your terms. This could be something as simple as choosing where you want to live, or something as significant as deciding who to spend your time with. The ability to say no to situations, to people, or to demands that don't sit right with you is an act of self-respect. Saying no isn't selfish. It's a sacred practice of setting boundaries and protecting your peace. I found that this kind of intentionality in decision-making has brought me a sense of deep fulfillment and quiet strength. It has allowed me to stand tall on my truth and to move through life with a sense of calm and purpose, knowing that every choice I make is a step towards living my most authentic life. And here's the thing, this isn't just about your well-being. It's about setting an example for those who come after you, especially your children. They need to see you as a person who continues to live with agency and strength, even as you age. Your decisions, and your choices, teach them invaluable lessons. When you maintain your independence, when you make decisions based on your desires and needs, you show them that life doesn't have to be about giving up or fading away. You teach them that life can be vibrant, meaningful, and fulfilling, no matter how many years have passed. Retirement can be a truly transformative time in our lives, not only because it offers the gift of rest, but also because it opens up the space for rediscovery. It's a time to reflect on who you are, what you've learned, and what truly matters to you. This is a crucial moment to redefine your relationship with your children, one that is based on mutual respect and understanding. Buddhist wisdom teaches us that balance is at the heart of a harmonious life, and that balance extends into the way we interact with our family members. It's about giving without overextending and offering love without losing yourself in the process. By refraining from giving your children everything they might expect, you create the space for both yourself and them to grow. You show them that independence and personal strength are virtues to be honored, not feared. You're not abandoning them. You're teaching them how to stand on their own feet and how to approach life with resilience and responsibility. By maintaining your boundaries and preserving your autonomy, you not only protect your peace but also give them the gift of learning how to navigate the world with strength and wisdom. Your happiness and your well-being matter, not just for you, but for your entire family. When you take care of yourself, when you stay true to your own needs, you show your children the importance of self-love and personal integrity. Your decisions in retirement can ripple out, impacting not just your future but the future of those you love. You have the power to create a legacy of wisdom, resilience, and joy, a legacy that will live on in your children and your heart. As we come to the end of this discussion, I want to take a moment to reflect on everything we've shared today. We've talked about the importance of maintaining control over your life, making decisions that align with your values, and the power of setting boundaries. These lessons are not just about aging. They are about living with purpose and dignity at every stage of life. The wisdom you carry, the decisions you make, and the way you show up for yourself set a powerful example for those around you, especially for your children and loved ones. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What have you learned from this video that resonates with you? Is there a particular practice or mindset that you're planning to bring into your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I truly enjoy reading each of your reflections and learning from your experiences. If you enjoyed this video and found it valuable, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Your support helps us continue to grow and bring you more videos to inspire and empower you on your journey. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, take control of your life, live with intention, and keep growing.